They stand well. Starter releases them, and they're off and racing. Satria just a little bit slowly into stride, but not too bad, as Rick Velo shows a good clean pair of heels along with Mesmerising. So the two that we expected to go forward are looking to come across and find the front. Getting to camp there behind them is Prioritised. Leatherhead's in fourth, about 4 lengths off the lead. Outside of him, Melody Fair well in the market. Prodigal gets into a nice spot midfield, one off, and seems to settle nice and well for Ibrahim Mamat. And then we get back inside of him, Satria, Tigerus, worse in midfield. Back at the tail enders are Blue Idol, and at the tail, seen them all, is Tony's Love. So about 8 lengths covers the field as they start to swing by the 1,000-metre mark and make their way down the long back straight here. It's Rick Velo who sees them out over Mesmerising. A line of 3 horses for that next spot. Prioritise hemmed up on the fence, Leatherhead outside of him. And then we have Melody Fair just trapped out 3 deep, facing the breeze. Prioritising, plenty of galloping room, and he sits in 6th position inside of him, Satria. Not much change in the order, getting back to Tigerus. Second last, Tony's Love's moved up a position to go past his stablemate in Blue Idol, who has to come past the whole field. Starting to make the run for home, and this is where the business end is. And it's still in front here, Rick Velo, who finds it out over Mesmerising. They've gone a pretty decent gallop. Melody Fair looks to come into it. Leatherhead's put under pressure, looking for runs out wide. Prodigal gets out into the middle of a track. Inside fence still Prioritised. Satria looking for runs up the inside fence. Nothing really coming from the tail. On the inside, it's Rick Velo now being passed by Mesmerising. Prodigal starting to make up some ground, but has he got enough to get there? Melody Fair in for a minor placing. Mesmerising holds the lead, and I think he's got a nice little break here. Mesmerising goes on and scores for Geraldine Siao and gets a win. Beats into second Prodigal, who wasn't able to flash home in those sectionals. Melody Fair in third. Leatherhead dropped off to finish in a photo alongside Rick Velo on the inside fence. Outside of them, we have Tigerus, Tony's Love, pulling up on the inside fence, Prioritise, and Satria, and Blue Idol, one of the last ones to pull up.